Hey guys, welcome back to AFK Journey. In today's video, I want to have a chat about your options over in the season store now that it has reset with the monthly reset. I know a lot of people bought the Almas before the reset. I myself did as well. We're over here on my test server. And as you can see, I do have my Almas up here at Mythic. Now, what my plan is to do, because we've got to remember that Almas is there who is a good option. And when we look at the season store options that I think are of the top priority, I think your absolute top priority has to be Lily May. If you don't have Lily May yet built, then I think she is your top priority. After that, I think Almas is a decent option. However, keep in mind, Mikola would be my second top option probably because of how powerful she is basically across the board in bossing at the moment, especially for free-to-play players. So keep in mind that Mikola should actually be coming to this thing in... What is it? So when should we get the next hero? It's normally when that one's down to 7 days. So we've still got a couple weeks before we get the next hero, which I believe is going to be Hodgkin based off the listing of heroes. So by that time, once he comes out, my anticipation is that they will then add to the season store. It should be based on the ordering of the season, because the season's order went Elsa, Soren, then Almas, Ludovic, then Lily May, Mikola, and finishing off with Lenya. Now, I don't know how they're going to iron it out, but the way they've been doing it, after we get 2 heroes, they add 2 more heroes. Based on that system, if that's what they do again, I'd say the next pair that we should get would be Lily May and Mikola. So just keep that in mind. Yes, Almas is a great option, and he's been great for like pushing AFK stages if you get into Mythic Plus. But with the possibility of having Lily May and Mikola up there in a couple weeks, what I am personally doing is waiting. Now, the other reason is because I'm probably going to go Mikola copies if I'm completely honest, because my Almas is close enough. Those copies that I bought last month got him pretty close to Mythic Plus. I'm not desperate to have him there straight away. And the other thing is I am saving my normal summons. As you can see here, I'm at 131 here. I'm at 24 here because I am waiting for Tassie to finish off her last 2 days over here. Once again, on the global server, it'll be a bit longer, but I am saving, waiting until Tassie is into the standard banner so that I can then add Tassie to my wish list and try and get those copies of her, whilst also trying to get copies of Mikola, whilst also hopefully getting myself some extra copies of the Almas along the way. And then once all that is ironed out and I've done all my summons, then I will see where I'm at. If I'm only a few copies away from getting my Almas done, then I may pick up a few copies. But ideally now, I do want to try and get myself Mikola as highly ascended as possible, and that is going to be my top priority. Like I said, buying some copies of Almas in the last month was good enough, got him to Mythic, still not usable, but it's within range that after I do, you know, a few, hopefully not too many more summons, he will be into that Mythic Plus viability range. But now I do want to start aiming for that Mikola. Keeping in mind, the other one we have coming at the end is going to be Lenya as another A level, who is actually working out pretty decently and does have her viabilities as well. So I definitely think when you look at this, look at the shop in general, Lily May, if you don't have her, I wouldn't have even been, like, if I didn't have Lily May built, I wouldn't have even been buying Almas copies earlier on. I would have just been saving absolutely everything to get Lily May up. She is still the most important unit that is going to come into that shop when we consider Elsa, Soren, Almas, Ludovic, Lily, Mikola, and Lenya. It's all about Lily May. She's just too strong. And so that's why if you don't have her at Supreme Plus, she would be the one I am only saving and buying her when she comes. Even if next one they only do Mikola, because there is a chance, because of the odd numbers of heroes that came in the last season. Like I said, it started off with Elsa and Soren, then Almas and Ludovic, then Lily May and Mikola, but finishing off with Lenya. Maybe this time they'll only give us Mikola in the shop and then finish off with Lily May and Lenya. I don't know exactly how they'll pan it out. Maybe this time they'll just give us all 3 of them and then we have the whole period to exchange for all of them. I'm not too sure, but no matter what it is, Lily May is definitely the top priority. Like I said, past that, Almas is a decent one, but I do like the Mikola as the next top priority personally, very, very closely followed by Almas. Now, after that, I just think for Mikola, like I've made videos when she first came out about how amazing she is at 1 copy for free to play and stuff like that. But the problem is, like, you get into the stage with bossing where her survival starts falling down. So I think getting the extra copies of her is fantastic. Once again, if you already have one copy and you want to have some fun with maybe Almas or Lenya or something like that, feel free to go ahead, but I would personally be prioritizing the Mikola next. And then, like I said, Almas is a very strong one as well for the AFK stage / PvP viability. And then followed up by that, I don't think I even have a copy of her. Lenya is another great option. Lenya's just obviously got her little bossing niche, but good in PvP, okay in some AFK stage pushing, just an all-round not bad unit. I'm personally not too stressed about Lenya. I want to get my Almas built first before her, so that's why I'm prioritizing the Mikola and then the Almas. The other options, Elsa always sees a little bit of usage here and there, but not good enough for me to warrant. Soren I'm still not even putting on the wish list, so he just doesn't even get a look in for me personally. And like I said, the other one is Lenya, who I would put just below the what's her face, the Almas and the Mikola on priority. And then the last one is that I didn't mention is Ludovic, and Ludovic is still like a really solid option, but he's just one that I have no fuss on. Like he's probably above Elsa and Soren, definitely above Soren, maybe online with Elsa, but that's just my basic summary of what I would be looking to get. Like I said, if you don't yet have the Lily May on your account beefed up, definitely get her. Now, something else that I've been curious and I've been theorizing with some other people is I'm hoping that these heroes, once they are done, once this season is over, I hope that they just get added to their respective stores. So the idea is that we have this, and this is not confirmed, this is just a theory. I really do hope that after this season, all the heroes that were in the season store, so all the season 1 heroes go into the arena store or the Dream Realm store. That would be my hope, meaning that once a character's season's over, they go into the season store, then they go into the normal store so that other people can pick them up. Because it's going to feel a little bit awkward if we lose availability of these guys after this season through the season store, and then they're just completely gone and you can't get them anywhere else besides having them on the wish list. I just think that's going to be pretty scuffed. So I do really hope that they implement it like that, where you can go ahead and get them from the normal stores in a period after that they have left this store. But let me know what you guys think. Do you agree with that? Also, let me know your priorities. What have you guys been going for? Have you been dumping some into Elsa when she was like getting her rank up on in the bosses and stuff like that? Elsa's one of those ones I just have a funny relationship with. I struggle to go deep into Elsa. I don't know. I just feel like she's just not quite it for me. Dude, I don't even know if I have her on this account. Do I? There she is. Yeah, Elsa, like I said, she always has this window of opportunity at the start of a season where magic damage is really prevalent and she gets like a really high spotlight. But past that, I'm not a massive fan personally. Once again, I think she's really cool in her mechanics and what she offered and stuff like that. But I just can never kind of find the urge to want to add her to the wish list or summon for her, let alone buy her from the shop. But that is going to be for this one. Like I said, shop's refreshed. I do think Almas is a good option if you're trying to rush into something now. Otherwise, definitely save for Lily May if you don't have her, or Mikola is the other option that I would be looking at once we get the next hero in a couple weeks. But anyway, guys, that is going to be it for this one. As always, thanks for watching. Hope you have an awesome day. I look forward to seeing the next one. Cheers.